Hello, what's up? This is Crazy Copper coming to you live again on Monday. And again, Monday's supposed to be more randomized games, and it's a nice blocky ship there. But since my Xenoblade X playthrough was cut short last time, I decided I'm gonna do it again. And if you guys are interested in this, I'll keep doing more of it at some other point, like maybe doing another, like Wednesday or Saturday, but again, this is kind of basically to kind of make up for the lack of time that I didn't have last week. In case you missed it, though, I created an old man named Hopper. He's a reincarnation of another Hopper, but not quite. He doesn't really look that much like the other Hopper. And basically, I'm at New Los Angeles on this alien planet, and it's basically, I want to see monkeys and Goombas everywhere. Well, Hopper does at the very least. Yeah, and then when I start this up, I was greeted with the scatting and grunting of the background music, which is something. Let's see what weirdness awaits us this time. Let's take to this guy. And it seems like even... There you go, it's still blocky looking, but as you can see where the screws and bolts have been put into place. So what lucky shenanigans are we gonna get into this week?
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
Everything.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Oh, one week at a time in my
we don't
case.
really have time for a full pleasure cruise here.
It's time to go through time.
The express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Duck and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Well, it's called the
It's
industrial
also where the West
district,
Gate is
so...
located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The
Okay.
only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it.
This is so
It's
weird.
a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
Don't forget your day job.
To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
What about the housing? And what about
If you're
that
ever looking
badly
for quiet
spliced
time
line?
alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
But the housing!
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill.
But does it have housing?
And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Okay.
And this concludes our tour. will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn.
But it doesn't have
We'll
housing,
save
so
the
it's
rest
not
of
as good.
orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Also, sorry for sounding a little off. I'm kind of loopy from taking some allergy medicine a few hours ago, so hopefully I don't fall asleep in the middle of the stream, but something's going on with the shadow textures. What textures are these? What even is that? Like near the steps of the plaza.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
The one that just
That
comes.
road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Alright. Fine. Oh, the weird grunting is back again. That's lovely. Is this gonna be like... Is there gonna be stuff to actually patch up this place, like Colony 6, improve it? Or some sort of restoration stuff? 'Cause, oh my goodness, that'd be wild. Hey, Stella!
Here's what I know.
Oh boy. This is back, the affinity stuff. Oh, great.
Intel is sparse, but
Oh my. I'm gonna be sick of doing a lot of these if it's like the first Xenoblade. Yeah! Sounds like something out of a Gurren Lagann, or even... Or Kill la Kill for that matter, which, yeah, I believe this has the same composer as that anime. Alright.
Working hard?
Well, not grim. All the left was basically a reconstruction of California. There's nothing against the state itself, but it's like... I prefer a new Colorado Springs than I would a new Los Angeles, to be honest. Alright. Do I just go... Can't go straight for the building, can I? Alright. Yep. So I have different attributes to level up just because... I'm assuming this is the Armory Alley, and now look! A giant box I can just button mash open. Or not, I need better... stats, apparently.
Now then.
Alright. Funky. This is Funky Kong beatboxing in the background. Can have a lot to kind of look into and do.
Well,
Alright. Again, I could probably play this game for ages, all things considered.
Working hard?
Yep. Humans that can survive falling off cliffs easy peasy, apparently.
hey,
The Huns wish they were that lucky.
what? Well,
Was there a race of dinosaur people? Or people involved in dinosaurs? Alright. Again, unimportant NPCs just... they automatically talk to you. It's the ones with the names that have stuff going on. Alright. So basically a tutorial, a walking glorified human tutorial. Again, just kind of a weird game, all in all. Sunny skates. That's gonna take me straight outside, which I don't need to go to right now. Again, just kind of a weird thing to check out and explore right now. Alright. Yeah! Man, this music's just so weird compared to the first game's more serene stuff. Yep. No, I'm aware of that. I've done that plenty in the first game. Yeah, now I can... no, I can easily see Funky Kong himself beatboxing to all this nonsense. It sounds like Funky would be doing. Note to Nintendo. Add a Funky Kong mode to a Switch version of Xenoblade X. If that ever happens. Though knowing my luck, it probably will. Went out and get a new copy of this game and then... imagine... okay, that's apparently getting married is the worst thing ever. Compared to everything else. I'm off the beaten path, but... hello there. Yeah, just kind of getting to know the locals.
Okay, listen carefully.
Supposedly this game's a lot more forgiving when it comes to doing side quests. Like, you don't have to... you can do them at your own leisure. Which, that's cool. Alright. Is the music like that? Does the music shift between day and night like it did in the original? Because I don't necessarily remember this playing when I was doing this last time, but... alright. Over here? Oh yeah, another weird quirk about having the position of cutscene camera for the cutscenes.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Alright, can't really express after the model itself, I can at least read the text that says I can. It's like one of those old 80s PC text games.
I think I can answer that one.
Oh, you're clearly not evil.
The latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Ms. Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Are we gonna say any of this?
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Bob some Shushong tea, perhaps? be quite a popular tea to be drinking these days. I hit. There we go. Is this the Yavin commanding base? Oh, say something!
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA.
I'll just call you
The
Ahab.
provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer.
So-
And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see.
Probably a
Well,
lot.
come to think of it, the entire
Better.
lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, all things considered.
Well then, where should we begin?
I guess I'm gonna ask why we're stuck on a whole another planet first.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
The anti-spiral?
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced
Whiny.
to ash and blown away.
You sure this wasn't the machinations of some
Still wondering
egotistical
what happened then.
scientist?
If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it
Cool.
go perfectly? No.
Cool, depressing,
We
cool.
are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth-Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
I prefer Operation Rainfall, but
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years.
reservations for
But we
surviving.
clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact.
I know all of this
We
already.
had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
But I guess Hopper doesn't know. I hope we don't get this repeat over and over again when we follow it, but
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
again, in 2 years that's pretty impressive. But alright. Does Destroying Blade involve de-evolving people? Turning them into monkeys? Goombas?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively
Eh.
new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list
Goombas.
goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers.
That sounds like a good idea.
But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Delightful.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary.
Right?
But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold.
Oh.
With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But
Well, that's gonna go well, I assume.
we now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
I don't know, pretty comfy to me.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Don't care about the rest of the survivors. I'm still alive. Oppa's still alive. Alright. Again, do I get to wear like a snazzy suit and have flamethrowers on my person?
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
I just want a
Yeah,
cat.
it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing
Koo.
myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Really wasn't brief. Alright. We'll go and have a... That's my first big quest. Just touring the districts. Cool. New regions, new areas. New achievements. Huzzah! And it's being blocked by my little schedule up there on the stream itself. Cool. Alright.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah, Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
Don't know what he sees in him,
The
but...
AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Oh my god.
Load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool.
Kind of
Oh,
looks
yeah, work it, baby.
goofy. It's strutting. It's a strutting scale. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah. Hopper's done with the Stretton
Now
scale.
this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations.
Well, he doesn't seem all that enthusiastic
Where you're
at
inside
all.
one and it's just transforming over and over and over.
And over and over and over. And on and on and on.
You know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
But lay out your butt.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Back into the butt, it seems.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
Not even with
Could
Stretton
never have come
suits.
so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a
Right?
precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
And he looks like he doesn't care about
So
any of
yes,
this.
As you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
Alright.
So what do you say?
But just
If
like
you
us
become
then.
a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Okay.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on
So
over.
there's a hub for doing all these quests now, instead of having to go talk to every single townsperson. Alright. I'll be right back. I have to take a small break, bathroom break, really, but don't go anywhere, and if not for the sampling, I don't know. I would leave the funky beats on, but you never know. I'll be right back.
I'm the Colonel! I'm the Colonel!
Okay, we're back, and music's gotten a bit different. So yeah, it's just like the first game of the release. I don't know if it's the second game. Oh yeah,
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments.
Alright.
Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just
Cool.
official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades.
Oh, I can turn on the camera here.
Steam
Alright.
or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Alright.
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yeah, we've been meeting a lot of elements over and over lately. Actually, that said though, how much of this was tied to the online stuff? I know that's still technically up, but how many people are playing this game in this day and age? Like, 6 years after its release. Kent D. Carr. What a name. Alright. So I'm guessing they get ad every time I talk to him, like, as usual, like the first game.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright. Doing nothing. Is that what he's saying in the background? That is kind of what's going on right now. Nothing is happening. It'll pick up soon eventually. It's just, I'm going on talking to Lee Chow Lane from Tekken, apparently. Even though his name is Soul, I'm a bit done that, but... I got Scouter. I'm pretty set on everything right now. Alright, let's actually do one... Well, probably all these quests. That's a reason why I don't want to stream these, because I was just getting engrossed with all these side quests.
Yes?
Now it sounds like Alm's music. So do I actually get to pick my job at all? Or is it just purely a cosmetic thing? Alright. I'll go find the Scout Council now. Whoever that is, and I'm just... Okay. Another lesson I've learned. Don't play the game when you're, like, allergic to everything and you're about ready to fall asleep. Alright, this is probably the Scout Council over here. And I'm probably not going to be able to use it.
The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is.
If you do, no, I definitely will be
Long
joining
mission
you.
control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Alright, let's see what wacky clothing we can get for old Hopper here. If it lets me, I don't think it will, but...
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
Right?
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
Oh boy.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Oh yeah, memory serves right. In the original Japanese version, the giant skulls were actually called dolls. But, and that's kind of what they are basically. The giant action figures, so of course why not call them dolls, but
I can tell you.
that'd be too silly in what's basically New Los Angeles on an alien planet. Alright. I think I talked to you last night, but... Oh boy. I don't know how to feel about...
Really?
just the random vocals. Again, such a radical difference from... Alright. More of this
Blade
exposition.
When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
Yeah.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
I feel like I'm not gonna have a choice in the matter, but... All this could have been covered in text boxes, by the way. That's how it was in the original game. Text boxes would show up and tell you what's going on. I don't... But hey, new hardware, you can just have everyone voice what they feel, how they feel about this. Alright, field of insufficient apparently. So see how high you have to be? Oh, it does, level 4. But no, I mean, good for Monolith showcasing what they could do with more advanced hardware, but... Again, a text box would have sufficed. I could actually read through it and get the gist of things. Especially since, again, it's either deal with runny nose or spacing out. Which I really haven't been, but... I want to go back to the combat. I want to actually do stuff. I've had enough of the tutorial. I want to go beat the Black Tar enemies again. Maybe strategize what I'm going to do.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Well, I got the sentiment.
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our
Such
new friend here
enthusiasm.
for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
Does he have a square stash?
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Well, I want to say no, but I have a feeling the game is going to railroad me into doing it anyways, because why not? You know what? I'm going to be a rebel. I'm going to say no, but...
Ms. Koo, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? The white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis forever.
Wow, you're
So
getting
you
really
wanna
passive
hear
aggressive.
about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
Alright. No.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
I thought I had a say in this. No.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
No. How many times do I have to get this through your head, man? No.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
Don't. I hate it when games do this. They give you the illusion of choice, and then it's basically Dragon Quest all over again. But thou must. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. If he repeats the same thing, which I think he will.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
Whatever, man. I'm tired of your passive aggressive BS. Fine.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
You didn't give me any
Welcome to
choice.
the organization. Elma, he can start on your team.
You are
Begin
Ahab.
training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Ugh. I miss Ricky.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Alright.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass.
Nice.
As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pathway given the limited range of our probes.
And how the map's
Based
gonna
on
be
it,
set up,
we
I
know
would
exactly
assume.
where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there,
What?
install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Emma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary.
I'm just a mannequin.
All right, you two. Shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Now we're on chapter 2. That was the chapter 1. Alright, can I at least go and get some equipment? Can I actually... Yeah, chapter 1 was the best, in my opinion. I actually want to do stuff now. You get away from me, you passive-aggressive monster. Why couldn't I be paired up with a talking cat instead? Why couldn't I be...
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
Convenient.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Guess it was us? I don't know.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you?
Yeah.
Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
I say the same about tutorials.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Yeah, let's actually do something. I'm kind of... I mean, this wasn't that bad an issue with the first game, but it feels like it's kind of taking forever for the pace of this to pick up. Alright. There's your gamepad usage. There's a little mini-map on here. And it's kind of ugly. Can't show it to you, but... Can I actually do the side quests and stuff? Maybe see if there's anybody else in line still playing this besides me? Guess not.
Yes? Wow.
So let's go ahead and directly talk to people then. Again, kind of fascinating in its own way, but...
Listen.
I guess it makes it a little easier to navigate around, but... Alright, let's go for the big honking gate and actually progress with the game. And do you have anything to say?
Yes?
I know who you are. I guess that's all you're gonna say to me, so... Got you out of it, though. That's something. Alright. Hopper hops his way outside. I was gonna go talk to Thomas. Oh. Alright. Got anything to say?
Hey. Yes?
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I constantly make the mistake in Xenoblade games, just getting into messy predicaments like that, but why stop now? At least I got Lynn this time, so yeah, let's take it out on the Ovis here.
Here I come, sunshine.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Let's see how long this plays out. Alright.
Now blast it a bit.
I've got your cover fire.
There's no
Move
substance
in and do some
to
damage.
real combat.
It's like a weird
Nice work.
Pigamadillo thing, the Ovis. Alright.
You will remember the day you fought Blue.
Shadow Strike.
Assault him!
Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Simple pirate here, but cool.
Target in sight.
Men are like stones, smooth by the tides of battle.
Cooking's like that too. Practice makes perfect.
Alright. Let's actually go ahead and check out the arts going on right now. Maybe upgrade some of them. Can I do it for you or no? Do I have enough points to upgrade any of these? Only 8. I can get a bit more. You could do some upgrading though. What do you have? Oh, you got... Yeah. Alright. Let's try to bring up all of these right now. We make them all level 2. Okay. That works. Let's fight one of these guys again, the wood Whippix.
Attack from range. Follow me.
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow Strike. Side slash.
Assault!
Scream edge.
Got it. Let's pack some more.
There we go.
Sliding slinger.
Shouldn't be too terribly hard. Again, I don't know how long we're gonna hit us before the black top kicks in, but... Kinda wish I could more easily target the limbs.
Mouth out. Shadow Strike.
I can jump during fights.
Move in and do some damage.
Fire particle.
Flame grenade.
Alright. Yep. 3 heads are better than 2. So yeah, these enemies shouldn't be too much of a problem. Heck, let's go straight to where we need to go. Fight the indigens over there. That's such a weird word. Can't just say animals, beasts, creatures. You gotta say indigens. That's really kind of weird. Hey, I get battle points just from walking around. Is there anything I can button mash open? Well, this is more like it. At least I feel like I can actually walk around and do stuff. Alright, another Ovis, because why not?
Remember the day you fought Blue.
Lay down some fire for me.
Assault hammer. I'm punching a
Some
hole.
more damage it would do
Side slash.
nicely.
Now tackle it up close.
Sliding slinger.
Took out the poor thing's tail.
My turn.
And down it goes. Got its pom-pom too. Well, the puffy tail, which is a nice appropriate word. Alright. More cutscenes. Let's see what happens here. Oh my.
What the hell happened here?
Lovely. Giant
I
weird.
don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius.
Unless.
Unless... what?
There's none of them,
This
right?
is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
It's got the T-virus?
But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually
sure.
you find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Senicula is a tyrant.
Cool.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
Oh, it's possessed by evil fog.
I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place.
To do the dirty
Turnouts
work.
range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
It's probably gonna be a unique monster, but let's
The
inquire
tyrant
anyways.
designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when you find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of.
Yep.
The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns.
Cool.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Ooh.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are.
Yep.
Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it.
Alright,
Don't
that's...
push it, okay? Either of you.
We're probably gonna die, but...
If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on.
Okay.
Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
What about the one thing that killed me last time? That was pretty tough. Yep, I've been doing that to an extent. But of course, I wouldn't have to actually try... Yep, that one's a level 7, so... Armor Hog. Hogadillo. Yeah, I'm just... That's what these opuses are, the Hogadillos.
All or nothing.
There we go.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
We got this. Pretty easy.
An opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Alright. Hey, class up. Don't know exactly what class I am, but...
Strike first and strike hard. Assault hammer.
Alright.
Lay down some cover fire! Fire target! Target in sight!
So far so good. Nothing too terribly nasty here.
All or nothing.
Let's do this.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Watch me lay
We're up against a big target. Bump up now.
Big, but seems like it's manageable.
I'll give you everything I've got.
Got one of them again. Again, I gotta fight long enough to actually have the lyrics play this time, or no?
I'm ready to unload on them.
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger.
Alright.
Screaming edge.
Yep, got it. Advanced survival footwear.
My cooking got better.
You're cooking up bad by leveling up. You guys are pretty much already in the game, aren't you? Alright. It's got prototype trousers. Does he have light level to equipment? Nope. You can wear the more worn survival footwear. Why the heck not? And the gauntlet, yeah, let's just give him a random gauntlet. No, why not? I'm gonna... You can just... Well, he makes them look cooler, but... Alright. No one else seems to have anything really fancy-dancy on them. Alright. Let's see if there's any odds we can upgrade now, because why not? Okay, there's a couple. Yeah, Slit Edge seems to be a lovely go-to. Oh, I can't level that one up yet. I can level up Sunhammer though. Let's go for that. I can probably level Len up. Alright. Why not? There we go. Let's just have some more dilly-dallying as a fight, whatever. Yeah, let's find another one of these guys and then...
Here I come, son.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Shadow strike. Fire!
Assault hammer. Flame
Right.
grenade.
There we go. Wasn't at the back, it's at the side. Whoops.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Alright. Calm the edge down there, Hopper. Again, if I'd known he'd been like that, I would have probably should have picked a different voice. I probably should. Well, he was talking like that. That's on me. Alright, what level?
They've seen us.
Whoop.
We're off guard.
There we go.
Melee.
Full armor.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Nice. Nice.
Now tackle it up close.
Let's see if we can get one of its feet.
Off balance.
Ouch.
Upper hand.
Nice. Split edge. Split edge, rather. I'll get to hear this theme.
Full armor. All or nothing.
And this sounds so weird, but...
Opportunity knocks. Top. You got it.
Nice.
I'm punching a hole in you.
This was the big threat? Really? Dude went down pretty easily.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
Yep.
If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
That was a cinch.
This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site.
Alright, Miss
It marks the
Exposition.
ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, we'll just bury it and go on our merry way.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods.
Makes sense.
Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors?
It's kind of bugging me
You
how...
can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Alright, I'll launch it. I'll launch this one. You guys can launch the other ones. I'll do it with my smartphone. In goes the giant laser
Now we just
pencil.
need to give it a minute to reach the target
Installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Okay.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
Sounds fun.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Maybe not.
Comes from experience.
One survival globe, L. Alright. Maybe I kicked over it yet. Alright. Again, I was doing pretty well without that. What is the first of that installed? Alright. I want to get into my adventures in these last bats for what happened last time. I was hoping it would do more damage, but... Oops. He moved from the side, so... Alright, come on, pick a target, stick with it. There we go.
Nice work.
Alright, let's look even more chunky than we are now. First a little arts boots, just in case. Alright. Why not? You deserve it. Probably should have leveled that up as well, but... Why not get some more trash talking in the system? Saying more naughty things than you're supposed to. And the music's just sounding swampy as all get out, but... Oh yeah, random collectibles! Do I trade these in like I do as usual? Do they amount to any of the side quests here? What? I don't know. Alright, back to Colony 69. New Los Angeles. It is basically a colony like the ones in Xenoblade 1, so... Oh, Funky Kong City, which is that's a good name for it. Yep, I can... The more I hear, the more it sounds like it's Funky doing that. Specifically the cartoon version, the one that was blonde for some reason. Can I actually do any side quests here? Nope, I'm going back into the building, back to Ahab Nagi. Alright. The man gave me no choice in any of this. Well, I guess it wouldn't be much of a game if I did have a choice, now did I? Right. I want my Blade ID verified. So I can actually walk around and do more stuff than what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll get verified after I talk to him here.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh! Wasn't expecting Hulk Hogan to show up.
You last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
More than
You know how
twice.
much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
Guy even sounds like he's impersonating Hogan.
That was reckless. And goddamn magnificent.
Hey, Hogan approves. Love it. I can't really do it. I'm more of a Randy Savage guy myself.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't
You
worry
passive
about
aggressive
it,
me
all
into
right?
it.
I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
So that's... You basically gambled to force me into this. Go away,
That wasn't obvious at all.
asshat.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
Rescuee.
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a
And a
past
former
life,
pro
I
wrestler.
was chief engineer on the White Whale.
So you be
Same
Queequeg
idea,
then.
basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
I'm trying to talk as much as I
So
can,
you still
but...
haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway,
What you gonna do
first we need Chatty
when the
Cathy
skills come
here
for
to
you?
choose a division and pull an assignment.
Alright.
Whoa there, Itchy Trigger. I know you're just chafing at the bit to run out there and grab the world by its tail, but you need to choose a division first.
Jeez.
Once that's all hashed out, we can get into detail about what your first assignment's gonna be.
Do I actually get to pick this time, though?
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
No, I
There are
remember
9
him...
different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions.
Alright.
Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission.
Oh, cool.
It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important.
That's painting sexy.
We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
Alright, sign me up.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
That's the most plot important. Got it.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division.
Yep.
Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Probably the most straightforward.
Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn?
The guy who I thought
He's
sounded like
part of
Nichols,
the
but he's
Harriers.
not.
If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats.
Alright.
Only clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
Ah.
And you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the white whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done.
That's probably the one that best
Until
fits
we're
my
up and
OCD.
running here on Mira and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it.
So just the pointless crap I've been collecting. Got it.
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? Alright, prospectors.
Your favorite, apparently.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
And my ultimate grill.
Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
That's the one that's always appealing to me so far.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Oh, cool.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Well, that's kind of what I did with the
Someone with
entire
my
the first
charming
game.
personality? Probably not the best mediator.
You'd be
If you got what
surprised.
it takes, it's a clutch roll, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever.
Me is basically
And
just
if a Harrier
the all
wants to
around.
take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like.
Oh, so I can just jump back and forth.
So there's really no reason to stress about this. Alright, you ready to choose?
Alright, that's basically... Yeah.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
Well, if you didn't take so long, then... Yes, 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 yes! I said yes. It even tells you what you get from all of it, too. Alright, I'll go with mediators. Why not? The weird currency logo.
Then it's settled?
Yep.
Alright. Thank God that's over.
Jeez.
Power invested in me, yada yada. You're officially a Blade.
Brother.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
I want Colonel Savage
Now for
instead.
the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Were we talking indigents here or what?
Your
Alright.
guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move
Dookly
on.
dookly.
Roger that.
Let's actually get going. Let's go and find them. Maybe actually we can do some side quests now, can't we? Can't we? I actually want to do more than these little hand-holdy tutorials. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Again, it's kind of weird how they just openly acknowledge they don't messing with it in a game. Yep, I can fast travel to the landmarks on here, it seems. Yep, that's gonna make navigating a lot very smooth. Alright.
Hey,
You got anything for me, or...?
idiot.
Yep. I don't try to use them willy-nilly, I try to just... I do some bit of strategy with them. Alright. Why not? Alright, got a bunch of quests on my thing, so let's try doing some of them. Let's prioritize. Yeah, I want to do some of the. Let's go do some of that first and foremost. Let's see if anybody's still playing this game online. I doubt it, but you never know. Alright.
Hey!
Don't know if I have any of it right now, but... Wow, there's so much to check out here. And instead of fast traveling, I'm just gonna walk everywhere because... Why not? Ugh.
Working hard?
Commercial check, I guess. I'll have to take it and digest, honestly. Well, I don't know. Anything happen here? Is it just gonna start taking off? I think it's just gonna start taking off. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I found the commercial district. I found the streets. Found lots of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go and just do as many the side quests now, because that seems a lot more... I'm just gonna dash my way through it all. Oh, there's a guy named Bose.
Hello.
Alright. Well, I actually got some recon out of that. Interesting. I'm just... Oh. And it tells... I don't know. Little map system's kind of cool, but...
Yeah.
a bit convenient.
What?
What?
Hi. Awesome.
Cool. cool. So, I mean, whoa, it's just kind of weird.
Hello. Mind if I fill you in?
If I knew about this. Alright. Let's get going over here next. Follow the arrow to wherever that may lead me. Or hop our way over to the arrow. Again, if I was doing this on my lonesome, I'd probably wouldn't mind it, but again, it's kind of weird to be doing this stuff on streams because so much to kind of take in and do. Well, I found a diner. That's nice. Bunch of fast travel points. Do I have any uranium on me? There you go, here's a quest.
What's up?
Yep. Not yet. Don't think I have any on me, actually. Alright, let's do this instead. That seems a lot more easy to digest. Slaying a monster. Again, just all fascinating, all kind of just all something to take in and
Am I right?
think about.
Hey, give me another.
Alright, making a lot of new friends,
Listen.
seeing a lot of new faces, walking off closed streets, running, I should say. See if there's anything of merit over here. Probably not. And yep, it's looking less and less like there is, so... Alright. Seems like it's... Ah! I am so confused. Alright, got anything interesting to tell me? Ah. Okay. Oh, that's tongue-in-cheek. Alright. What's up with you, Dobbs? Ah. Fascinating. Oh, there he is over there. Let's talk to him.
What's wrong? Hear me out.
Yep. I'll try to whenever I can, but... Avatar older. Funky. Alright, fast traveling over there. I want to get back. I want to fly my way back over there. Back out the gates. Back to the administrative district. See what that entails. It's only an hour and a half, and I feel like I've done very little. It's been mostly cutscenes and woof. Not to mention, I'm not as invested in this as I was the first Xenoblade, and maybe I should have done that one instead, but I've already played it. I have this. It's like only my second time playing this one. All I think I'm gonna take away is nighttime Funky Kong music.
Hey!
Alright. Just wanna casually talk, or... poor guy. Alright. Let's find more landmarks and straighten scales.
Oh.
Yep. No, that's perfectly fine. I got that. I can remember that quite easily. Alright. Sarah Ariel.
Alien freaks.
Interesting name. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, Yolanda. What's up? Alright, you do you. I don't care.
Careful.
I can do as much as I like to. I'm Hopper. Alright. Guessing. Oh! He actually has something for me to do? Cool.
Now what?
Sure. No, that's fine, that's fine. Alright. Okay. Yep, I can go deliver it. Yep. Yep, I can accept this quick put. Yep, I'll even do that as well. Yep. I'm willing to help you guys out pretty well. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah! 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 Nothing but yeah! Alright. I'm going to the field, and wow, it's kind of looking all sorts of fancy here. I even see areas where you can plant more of those beacons. Alright. Oh, and just random stuff to collect, because why not? Again, this is very intriguing in a way. A lot to gauge, a lot to think about. I've had one of these guys. It seems like they just run out of time, and with a few exceptions so far, but... Oh, it's a young Rex.
Engaging. Laid out
Not that young, though.
shadow strike.
Alright. There we go. That should help you a little bit. Uh-oh. Just hang in there. Fire's coming.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
There we go.
Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
I got this. Yep. That wasn't too bad. I got an advanced survival sleeve. Alright. Let's see how better it is and how it's gonna make me look even sillier. Well, it's definitely an improvement, but doesn't add to the silliness factor. Alright, I think I have the one thing as... Spans, but it does less damage overall, and it's like what's the point? Oh. You don't really get to use anything of interest here. Throw that goofy little survival glove though if you want to. Alright. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get into a fight with this thing already, but alright. I can deal with this. Alright, there we go. There we go. I was just like, no, I'm bad. He's gonna pick a fight. So why? Oh, snap. Did quite a bit to Elma there. There we go. There we go. Could have not much worse there. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I could just drop off and do whatever. Oh, it's kind of, the map is kind of a weird system to deal with. I'll have to kind of figure out and do. Alright. Like, I've got both the map on the screen and the map on the gamepad, but... Also could... Alright. I'll be like that. Okay. Oh, dang it. There we go. Oh. There you go. You're not invincible. Alright. Is he calling buddies? That would be good. Alright. Just stand there a little bit longer, he's almost down.
I don't know why they even bother.
You say as you almost died there. Alright. Any odds I can level up now, or... Alright, what's luck? Doesn't seem like there is for me at the moment. Yeah, nah. A couple that you might benefit from. Alright. But you have no battle points, and you have very little. Alright, can we actually... Let's upgrade this one. There we go. More odds upgrade, the better. Alright. He's level 15, and... Ooh, that was... Probably... a pretty risky choice there. Nice. There you go. There we go. I have half the stuff down already, but it's almost got half of it almost down. Half of almost up down. Whoops.
I'm ready to unload on
She's down. Can I bring her back? Yes! Kinda wish they would do that to me, but they don't. Oh man. I want help! Bring me back! Seriously, bring me back! I can do it to you, why can't you do it to me? Alright, I'm just gonna skip the inevitable and respawn. Do I have to tell him to do it? Do I have to, like, set absolutely do that? Alright. I could have gone better, but... Alright. I don't want to hear knock off Black Betty, I want to hear Donkey Kong's beatboxing. I'll come back when it's nighttime. Yeah, older cousin beat me up. I'm gonna take it out on you. Alright. Gotta try to get to the side. There you go. There we go. That should do it. No, no, no. Stay to the side. There we go. Doing pretty good. I'm probably gonna die before the lyrics actually kick in, but she's part of course, but... Yep. Part of course. Alright. Let's try to get going and try to deliver some supplies. And maybe just collect random glowing crystals of objects as well. Alright. Upwards and onwards. We're gonna take you out too, just because.
Strike first and strike hard.
Give you a piece of my mind. There we go. Ouch. Yep. I'm not too worried about you. Not in the slightest. I just wish you would sit still. There we go.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Hey, you leveled up. Big honking monkey over there.
Strike
Let's
first.
try doing the
strike
Grexes first.
Oh, they've seen us.
That one did. Oh boy. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, I missed.
All or nothing.
Anything get toppled. Aww. Ouch. Ouchie ouch. Aw. There we go.
Flame grenade.
There we go. Let's check out this Grex next. At least this music gets to play on a little bit longer.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Appreciate it. Full armor. Recuperate.
There we go. This is gonna be helpful. There we go. Oh, and just when the lyrics are kicking in too. This is, well, for the most part, these guys have not been all that problematic. Just abundant. And there's the one that took me out earlier. The one from the prairie. Alright, let's take out one of these guys.
Attack from range. Follow me.
I've got you, cover fire.
Yes.
Right, are you drinking the Fate too, or no? Nope, he's just running his own business.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Alright. Fine, this weird Machap monkey. Alright. No, he's getting involved too. Alright. Little Maria. Let me just put the armor on before I die. Because, yeah, I'm very close to dying. Oh, I missed. And I'm dead. Oh, man. It's all dolls up from here. Alright, back to the landmark again, I guess. Riveting stuff here again. Again, it's pretty hard to actually hear the Black Tar song or any of the songs. If they either go down really easily, they go down, or they just cause a big mess. Alright. Let's try this one more time. See how it gets us this time, but don't have too high hopes, unfortunately.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
I'll try.
I can push back.
There you go.
Hit him again for me. Wild Thermal
There we go.
Assault hammer.
Man.
Move in and do some damage.
Infuriate.
There you go, now he's picking on me.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Alright.
Keep it up.
Advanced survival goggles. Yeah, let's put those on. See how lovely Hopper looks after this. He's got scatter, but the goggles, like... expecting to put a lot more interesting out of that, but... Alright. Let's try it once again and let's not die this time. Can't promise that though, can I? Because that just seems to be my luck. Okay, alright. He's not crazy. I am trying to hop like crazy though. I want to get over there. Alright, he's probably gonna fight me anyways, and I do need the experience, so...
Lay down some fire for me.
These Graxes are nothing, evidently. There you go. That seems pretty effective.
Early bird.
Yeah, come up to me, I'm over here.
Blinding ice. Move in and do some damage.
Ouch.
Shadow strike.
Ouchie, ouch.
Upward hand.
There we go.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Now let's go find an opponent.
There we go.
Time.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Well, ain't that a kick in the pants?
Everything's a kick in the pants for you, isn't it, Hopper? Got a bunch of, melons. And rock oranges. Setting a lot of lettuce. Yeah, getting just all of it. Why am I getting all of this? I don't know. Because it's...
Good. More practice.
Alright.
Punch first.
More Grexes. Because why not? There we go. See how this takes. How this goes. How long this takes. I'm at the back. Alright, there we go.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Now let's go for
There we go.
that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
Same old, same old. Maybe regards. I'll just ignore him for the time being and a bunch of tough monsters over here. They seem to be minding their own business though, so I'll just leave them to it. Keep grabbing all the loot. Almost there, I think. We'll see. Just getting my fix of getting all these tractor beetles. Yep. Gotta be useful for something though, right? I picked up the weird name stuff in the original Xenoblade often, why not? Why stop there? Let's do it a lot of it here, and oh boy. Lots of nasty punks over there. Probably should have been doing a bit more leveling up and whoa! Oh, and the big sneaky one, the small ones are intimidating, but the big one, like, one generating electricity, yeah, it's just, he's the weak one. I love Xenoblade's logic with that. Well, that monster got tougher too. I think they level up with the player too, don't they? And that's probably why. Again, probably why. So yeah, some more grinding on the ground probably wouldn't hurt. Alright. I'll just take you out because
Let's see
why
what they've
not?
got. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Alright. If you say so.
This will knock them off balance. Got it. Now flash them.
That worked. That definitely worked.
All right. I'm ready
Hey.
to unload on.
Move in and do some damage.
Gonna try to.
All or nothing.
That was pretty effective.
Recuperate.
There you go, I'll recuperate a little bit. Do this, do that. There we go. At least we're going on long enough to actually have Let's Play.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, what's our status? How well are we doing? Do I feel like good enough to take on those level 15 monsters? Level 9, rank 10. Maybe one more level up wouldn't hurt. Let's go and give it a shot, and let's go and collect this stuff as we go along as well, because why not? The space analyzer. Oh boy, Swift Blotter. Bunch of tough opponents over here. It's kind of all over the wazoo, but alright, let's deal with this guy next, the young Rex.
Strike first and strike hard.
They've seen us.
Oh, I thought we were gonna strike first, but I guess not. Alright.
All or nothing. Got it. Now flash them, bitch.
Yep, doing as much as I can here. And pretty effective, actually. Yep. And he's gotta go down. Like, the actual song only just started up and then went down.
Didn't get in the way.
Alright. Getting really, really ambitious here, but... Yeah, let's go and see if we can actually tackle the one guy now. The one... Lipix. Probably not, but...
About time I had a real fight.
Be ready for anything.
Chrome armor.
Alright, let's give this a whirl and see what happens.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Recuperate.
Fire carnival.
There we go.
Right on.
Now tackle it up close.
Man!
Into him.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna run.
Hit him again for me.
Run away!
Just me. They picked the wrong guy to kill last.
Yeah, black tall's too much for me. It's too sticky. Gonna get out of there. Do my usual. That's what I usually do when Xenoblade when I laugh more than I can chew. Alright. Am I bad enough to take on these guys? Don't know, probably not. There's Miles. This is the guy I need to deliver the stuff to, is that correct?
Yo,
Ah. Yep. There you go. Yeah, I got lucky, definitely. What? I apparently missed the thing that's attacking somewhere. Sure. I'll go and fight the thing. I didn't see it at all. It was on there, but I didn't fight it. And it looks more intimidating than the actually stronger monsters.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Good thing we all have guns here. It makes it a lot easier to draw these dudes over here.
Shadow strike.
All right.
Alright.
Ready to unload on. Assault. Got it.
There you go.
Target in sight.
There we go. Yeah, this thing looks pretty pathetic.
Side slash. Upper hand.
Alright.
Recuperate.
There we go. And down you go? Oh, not yet. There we go.
Even my cooking got better.
There we go. Now I feel comfortable talking about you. Looking to that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Smug grin. Wasn't even all that impressive. Yep. Yep, I'll support you. Yeah! I'm fighting entirely on foot right now. I haven't gotten into one of the skills yet. Yep. That was really worth it. That was entirely worth it. Alright, I don't want to do any actual story missions. Let's actually... Alright, yep, let's go look for this guy now. He's all the way over there. Wow. He's right near a beacon too, so that might be worse. I think I just went past that thing's butt. Ooh, that's a huge hunkin' monster. Wonder what that's gonna entail if I ever do fight it. Alright. Finally, at the very least. That's worth something, isn't it? Do I have any more battle points? Okay, I do, but I don't know if I can build up anything too significant here. I need one more. Actually, probably... Yeah. Let's level this up, though. Why not? Alright. Just gonna hop away over here. It's gonna be a long, long, long way to travel to. But can I activate beacons on my lonesome now, or do I need to... Do I have to be the other class? Do you have a job to do it, or no? Because if not, I can just go over here and do it on my lonesome. That's totally cool. Ah, but these guys, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'll just wait. I'll just go back over here and grab my tractor beetles. Tractor-shaped beetles, I assume. Oh, well, they don't help me, I won't harm them. Unless I'm strong enough to fight them. Then that's a different story. Alright. Is he down there? I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep going, and going. Hop, old hopper, hop! Hop down here and don't get hurt at all because humans are much more durable than harms in the Xenoblade. Whoop this. Whoops, I don't want you to time. I thought I could button mash that open. Cool. Alright. That's the thing I'm probably gonna have to fight, isn't it? Yep. Serene, Lost, and... oh boy. This could get nasty quickly. Let's give it a shot anyways. Oh boy. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. Ah, I tried to topple him and then I died. That was anticlimactic. Oh, I remember my last fight and that was terrible. Alright. Better affinity towards different people in different ways. Alright. Gonna check my inventory, I think. Drifter. Oh, how do I... oh, wow. And I have different types of attributes and whatnot as well. That's interesting. Huh. Is there any that have, like, healing abilities? Alright. I got a big honkin' gun. That's just wild. Do I keep what I have? Do I keep what I have with me or no? Again, kind of a fascinating thing. Again, I'm just kind of going in with no clue what I'm doing, but... Ouch. Can't hit... Yeah, it's kind of how I feel right now. Nobody can hear me or see me. Alright. I want to check my equipment too. That's kind of interesting. Yep. I get a big combat ray gun. Alright. Whatever. Oh, my thing. Yeah, my thing was completely changed up. It's wild. Alright.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Beam barrage.
Laser time.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Alright. This is certainly weird. Different but weird. There you go. Something's not changed though. Let's do more of that. Good edge. Alright.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Yep, but especially here it seems. I don't know, I'm not feeling this. I'm gonna go back to my normal one, which I guess maybe that's not a good idea normally, but why not? Go back to this. Doesn't seem like I can level that class up any further though, so... Well, we'll try a different class again. Just kind of fascinating to see what goes on. Do I get to keep mix and match skills though? Alright, I'll try this. Because I don't get skills. At least not yet. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, maybe this is the place to have for me right now, at least as far as this build goes. There we go. I have God knows how much junk in my inventory right now, but... Hey. It will all work out. Oh, another character over here to talk to. Let's see what's up with Nathan. Oh boy. Yep. I'll go and rescue you, because why not? I'm that daring. Yep, I can go and find them. I'll do that instead of getting killed by the creature over and over again. Yep. I can go and find John Connor for you. And he's all the way over there. Alright. Yeah, these guys aren't worth my time. Let's go and find something media to take on as they make our way forward. Alright. Ajira Melons. Space Analyzer. It works. Alright. Oh, it's... looks like the... head crab mother from Half-Life. I am not gonna deal with that right now. Let's not get back... let's not touch that ever again. These little blotters, I'm feeling daring. Oh, I missed. I keep missing. Oh no, we're fighting two now. And I'm dead. They all just get joined in on the fun. Don't do it when they're low level, but when they're higher level, they all take advantage of that quite well. Woe is me. Woe is me indeed. Alright.
Now then.
Are you in pretty good spirits?
Hello. Thank you.
Alright. Yep, it's just like, Xenoblade X in that regard. Oh, whoa, whoa. I actually had sort of views around there, and no, that would be unfair to anyone watching this, now would it?
Am I right?
And threats.
Working hard? Sorry, I don't know.
And the first example I was able to get by without really buying much of anything, but I don't know if I get that lucky here.
Yes.
Now then.
Alright. How do you level up the other attributes regarding, let's solve voices. Oh, you can choose what he says. That's cool. Well, I'm trying to think. Can't really change that, but change mine. Alright. Very confused here, but... can I put any more odds on, or... okay. Cool. Let's see if there's anything... alright, this sounds nice. But we can't upgrade just yet. What about her skills? You can upgrade hers. Let's do it. Rising Blade especially. Alright. What about Alma? Any of her skills that we can... nope. I'm doing pretty good otherwise, yeah. Yep. Maybe make our way elsewhere. See if there's anyone else to talk to. Alright.
Working hard?
Yep. Let's go check out the residential district. I don't need to see the trip forward and back anymore, thank you. Let's just get going. Alright! Let's see if there's anyone here that wants to... Oh yes, all the buildings here! Lovely, magnificent buildings. That's the most important aspect. Not the administrative district anymore. What's going on?
Hey,
Alright, Wendy.
what?
So, what's up? Oh man. That's terrible. So I feel lost.
Hey,
I don't care. Unless you have a name over your head, I don't care what you have to say. Oh, I found a landmark. Alright. I feel like I can still fast travel using this, but it's a bit more tricky. And oh, all these wonderful people outside.
oh,
What? Who? Seriously, I don't know who we're talking about. I see it. So what's so special about this health person? Alright, I don't need your advice. I'll just run around aimlessly until I find someone or something to do.
Is something wrong? I might be able to help.
Alright. Yeah, I'm building up all the relationships and whatnot. Like usual. Alright.
Hi.
Anything you want to say? Alright.
Is something wrong?
What's up? Yep. We'll help you whenever there's a chance. If I look back to this game after today.
hey,
Oh, nice getting stuck in the crowd there. Really nice. I need to be a little free mechanical. Don't know how to increase field skills just yet, but... I like quite a lot to check out here. Let's go to the East Gate again. Let's go and test out look at the monsters outside. Why not? Alright, just waiting here about the road, and here we go. Let's go and die once more. It's not the fall that kills you, it's the level 13 or higher monsters that do. That's what gets you. Alright, don't think I want to deal with you right now. I'm gonna try again, maybe leveling up to some extent, but to what extent I don't know. I would like to have more ground covered, at the very least. More beacons activated. But we'll see about that. Just go over here, grab some more stuff. You guys are pretty... Yeah, those guys are small fries, don't really worry about them. Again, there is a beacon nearby. I don't know if I can activate the job I'm currently handling, but... Why not? Let's give it a bit of a shot. Depends on what Coppice. Oh boy, that guy, that's Sincata is gonna be pretty tricky. And oh, level 18 Docile Ovis. It's just 2, it seems, but
Attack from range. Follow me.
Target inside.
Flame grenade.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
all right.
All or nothing.
There we go. I actually win this. I doubt it, but be nice. Evil lamb creature, and I'm already halfway dead. Oh, nice. Oh, and I thought I could actually do this. I always get that when that pops up too, that's hilarious. And now I'm gonna die too, so I delay the inevitable. Get all up in our dolls. Which we don't have yet. Will we get before the stream ends? Doubtful. Yay! When it's nighttime, Funky Kong's out and about.
Didn't have to be like this.
Alright. You guys are weak, but may as well. At least the thing claims it is. There you go, overkill, but what can you do? There you go. Come on.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Alright, come on.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Let's keep it up.
Real combat seems to be a lot nicer than normal combat for you right now currently though, so don't know about that.
Here I come, sunshine.
Locked and loaded.
Jeez, I didn't think it would be so bloodthirsty, but
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
alright.
Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay into it.
Assault
Reinforcements. Watch out.
There you go.
grenade.
That seems to be having a lot, doing a lot to him.
Let's pack some more punch.
Alright. Oh, it's the bats again.
Opportunity knocked.
Oh wow.
Early bird.
Wow, they're everywhere.
I'm ready to unload on them. Infuriate. Rising blade.
And Elma's almost down. That's not good. They're both almost down. Jeez. Oh, where'd she go?
The wrong guy to kill last. You can die.
Hey, you could die another time. Oh well, here we go. At least we get to hear the whole song. At least a good deal of it. Alright, we're letting go. I don't have enough to help her right now, so... Probably not the best choice of action there, but I'm desperate.
Now smack that giant good. Flame grenade.
Yep, it will get me wherever I go. There we go. At least we get to hear the black top out dying as often here.
They picked the wrong guy to kill last.
Alright. That was a bit tricky, but it worked out in the end. I even got a big boost in the levels, so that's something. A lot tougher than I imagined, but... Alright, is there any good gear I can put on old power level 9000 boy here? One titanium sword apparently is a lot more versatile than combat longsword. Alright. And a busted rifle, which... Alright. I see no reason to change what's working so far. Alright.
Attack from range. Follow me.
More black tar.
Off balance. Infuriate. Rising blade. Yes.
There we go.
Tackle it up close. I can push back. Assault hammer.
I don't know what you do with the morale level. I mean, it's cool, but I forgot exactly how it works.
I can push back.
Okay, sure. This is how I issue orders. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, another one. Cool. Yeah, they're not gonna come and revive me. They don't have enough stamina for it. Or morale, I should say. Yeah, funky. Alright. Just all fascinating in its own weird way. Alright. Let's get this one more shot, and if I fail, which I'm bound to, we can go and take our attention elsewhere, probably. I'm gonna take it... In fact, I'm gonna take it on you, because of how much issue I've been having.
Rising blade. Assault hammer.
There you go.
Flame grenade. Yes.
There we go.
Tackle it up close. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Nice work.
Let's go ahead and just take it to the spoils, and let's press onwards.
They've seen us.
Alright. Won't be like that, fine. Fine.
Melee attacks.
All or nothing.
Just do this.
Move in and do some damage.
Or not. Just have total issues hitting you guys, but... Alright.
Flame grenade. Now let's go find an
There we go.
opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up. Level up. I think even my cooking got better.
Cool. That's not how leveling up... Well, I guess it does depend on the game, but...
Good. More practice.
Alright! These guys aren't all that tough, but they are annoying. I am kind of spamming the weapons. Whoops.
All or nothing.
Alright.
Appreciate it.
This shouldn't take too long. man! There we go. There we go.
Didn't have to be like
Oh boy, more of these guys. Of course. These Vespers are everywhere. There we go, that's one. There we go. He's toppled. And he's about to die soon. Oh great, there's more of them. Yeah, and they all have like a bum pick of phlegm, apparently. I guess I don't like her cooking. Alright. Hey, come after me. Alright. Like a bunch of these guys back to back, it's kind of nuts. There you go. There.
Cooking's like that too. Practice makes perfect.
Awkward, but... Alright. Maybe we can actually get forward and not have to worry about these things are back. That's a nice change of pace. Alright. Let's push our luck once more. Maybe let's find something a little bit less batty. Okay. Fuel tank. No one. This side, but this what's guarding it. Can't do much about it right now. I'll just go try to strictly help the guy, or maybe fight this thing. A little Seward.
Follow me.
Alright.
All or nothing.
There we go. Or not. I thought that would work, but apparently not. So it's just this one guy against... Unless he somehow calls in reinforcements. There we go. Getting there! Is he gonna get toppled? There we go. There we go. Yay, my class went up, which means more skills related to that. That's what's been causing the grief. That big fellow over there. Serene lost. Alright, first things first, so let's check and see if we can level up any arts. But I don't think we can, but doesn't have to check. Oh, we can. Let's see what. Alright. Interesting. Let's upgrade it. There's nothing we can upgrade on her end as well. Oh, it tells you what's set and what's not set, so... This is TP of criticals. It's critical power, deals weapon damage. No, let's look. This is a trio on melee attacks. I think she's good. What about Ren? She's got a bunch more. She's got Bombardier attack. Let's level that up. Alright. I think that's all good for now. Let's go and die once more.
You and me, pal.
I'm good to go.
Power die.
Engaging.
Alright. No, isn't this quite intimidating? And whoa!
I need healing.
No, I'm scared. I'm like really scared. Topple already. No, seriously, topple.
Melee attacks.
Oh no, poor Alma. Alright. Oh, pull me. Yeah, that's not gonna work out too well. Might be best just advancing the story right now, oddly enough. Oh, what the heck. Oh, I can't really call for help. Who else is playing this game nowadays? Alright. I will do this one. Only one that seems like I might be able to do without dying, who knows? Alright. There we go. Enough of that, unless I want the funky night, not the whoa night day, I should say. Alright. Let's get a moving and a grooving. Let's see what wonders what entails this over here. Oh, more of those Grexes, but I don't care. He's probably gonna get away though, so we'll fight him.
Attack from range. Follow me.
I've got your cover fire.
Alright.
Infuriate.
Well, he's gonna focus on me, so if he's gonna do that, then...
All or nothing.
Alright.
Yes.
There we go. Oh. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Alright. That works.
Let's move.
And let's get a moving and a grooving. See what's over here. Actually, because of the game's story, since doing anything else just seems like suicide right now. Yeah, if I just fight these guys one at a time, maybe I wouldn't be so concerned, but... Now I want to fight one at a time. Oh yeah, I was begging to fight multiple enemies at once. Good figure. Alright.
Here I come, sunshine.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Infuriate.
There you go.
Shadow strike.
Rising blade.
Alright.
Assault hammer.
Oh man.
Opportunity knocks. Top.
Let's get the other claw out too while we're at it. Why not?
Flame grenade.
There we go. Yay! I actually have some nice equipment to actually put on my... at least top it, but... Oh, Warren! That's miles better, isn't it? Well, Warren Titanium Sword 2, which... cooldown's longer, but total melee attack's a little higher. And some of body wear. Warren survival with body wear. It's just a while weird. Nothing for you, really. Or for you, for that matter. Probably should go and buy stuff at the shop for them, but who knows? Alright. Could try finding one of those guys if they weren't in pairs, but I'm just trying to follow the map any which way I can to get over there, but yep, which tough enemies hanging out over here. If I fight these guys, they're probably gonna be teaming up on me. Gotta fight something though, otherwise I feel like I'm gonna be pretty underleveled when I get over there, but maybe those little suids. Alright.
Follow me.
You come to me, not to... Oh, you can do that. Fine. Fine, go for them anyways.
Rising blade.
There we go.
Now tackle it up close. Assault hand. Now blast it a bit.
There we go. You might be able to do this, as long as they just don't be a full armor.
I've been pushed back. I need
Oh man. I need healing. Oh, that's one down.
infuriate. Rising blade.
Oh boy. Yep, all dolls up it seems.
Alright. I'm ready to unload on them. Pretty bad.
And he is.
Now, follow the real bone crush.
Alright. We can do this though, well, it's very close. Yay, I leveled up the blade. Let's see if that actually gave me any nice little perks to that. Doubt it, but are we gonna be able to proceed farther in the story? I don't know, and I'm actually pretty skeptical about that right now. We'll see. Do I have to go? Do I have to be up there? Maybe, maybe not. Alright. And yeah, these... Getting farther and farther on the plains, but not necessarily farther and farther towards my goals. Oh well, at least Hopper can just hop up the... Yep. Like this. That's why he's called Hopper. Alright. This is... Oh, a flat monster. That's... Well, it's something new. Alright. That should do some ones on it. There we go. There we go.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yep.
Cooking's like that too. Practice makes perfect.
Whatever, I don't care. I'm not obsessed with I like cooking myself, but not to that extent. Good, more broken down useless stuff. 12-range attack goes down, so no. Alright. Let's take the path forward.
They've seen us.
Whatever, I can deal with these guys just fine. There we go. There we go.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
And he's just about down, right? Yep.
Find an opponent that's worth our time.
Class up.
True on any front.
It's cool. Getting more skill out of that than anything else at the moment. Got a new landmark at the very least, so it's not all bad. Right. Ooh! I think we actually do get to use, skill now, I hope.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
Could it be
No
then?
signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken?
Let's look around. My scout could probably pick them up.
Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFF signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
Is that a search engine?
Thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
I think you're right.
Well,
Look at their
yeah.
movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals.
Well, they could be. You never know. They
Now the
might
question
know.
is,
I've
are
known how
they
to pilot
native
it.
to Mira? Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of
Yep.
course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there. Drop your weapons.
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens. Surrender. Now.
What are these? Space orcs?
Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
What are you doing?
It's okay, Lynn. Just stand down. I'm not sure why, but something
Yeah,
needs to
let's
communicate
negotiate.
this.
Meaning...
I'm really glad I'm here,
Meaning we
so...
need to know if diplomacy is a viable option.
Roger that.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiations. No conditions. We have our orders.
I tried. Evil Sheepman said no.
All Earth aliens must die.
Again, I tried. This is how it's gonna be, though. Fine. Alright. Look at me, look at me. Look at this.
All or nothing.
And check this out.
Tornado blade.
Oh, nice. Must be flashy.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Alright.
Infuriate. Lightning blade.
Move in and
That's one guy down. They're certainly not Necrons, that much is certain.
shadow strike. Nice.
Less of a headache there.
Damage.
Sliding fire carnival!
Lightning blade.
Hit him again for me!
Alright, long attack, but... Yeah, the story stuff's gonna be easy peasy.
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders.
That's not a valid
Maybe
excuse.
someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
I'm kind of doubtful about that. If they're willing to take you out now, we're gonna take you out that way as well. Ooh, a bunch of junk I can scavenge. Alright. Skill level to scavenge this is pitiful, though. Not this, though. Yay! Let's go and see what holes there is over here. Another cutscene. That's what. That's the biggest horror. Oh, thank you for coming for following. That's nice, actually.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
Don't know if you're a big Xenoblade fan, but cool.
Seems to be originating from that building over there.
That building that seems
Better
like...
get moving. There's no time to lose.
Sorry, man, I didn't see you there, but... Time to go investigate those regular-looking buildings. No, let's take that fight as well, why not?
Let's see what you got.
Saw us first before we could fight first. That's okay. Hey, look at me, look at me. Yeah, check me out. It's toppled. Just do that. And the Xenoblade too. I also have some Falcon too, that's interesting. There we go. Alright, let's try getting the little thing on the other side. There we go. Yep, I'm feeling the rhythm right now, actually. That's kind of more like a Mechon there, but not quite. And music all symphony too. Lovely. Yeah, at least I'll get inside the building before I end the stream. Alright. I just hop my way up there. As Hopper does. Guess not. Alright. Not really negotiating, but... a whole bunch of these dudes though. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of them at the very... They seem like they're weak. Could be wrong though. Gonna probably take out the Major over here. Yeah, check me out. Look at me, look at me. There we go. Nice. Yeah, these guys are much more weaker than the actual indigenous life on here. There we go. Getting all melee on here now too, it seems. Alright. Yep. Easy peasy. And just you, you big old... Alright. There we go. And these guys are a joke. Stop saying that, you're keeping me out. Not everything has to be a kick in the pants for you. Maybe it isn't, like, maybe sometimes it can just be a super convenient thing going on. I'm going backwards, I am probably going backwards, aren't I? There's this biological thing, which I'm button mashing the heck out of. Oh no, they're not out, but I think those are more bees. Oh boy.
Strike first and strike hard.
Alright.
Assault hammer. Got it.
Gonna do this. Gonna make this as humiliating as possible for you.
Tornado blade.
There you go. Tornado Blade! I can't help but think of Tengu Man from Mega Man 8 whenever he says that. Alright.
Worth our time.
Nice work.
I'll get up there. I'll get up there. I'll climb up to the tippy top of the tower. I'll get to the tippy top of the tower. I'm tired and I have like, only a few minutes left before I call it a night. Can we go over there to climb up? Just ignore those for now. Evil sheepmen, that's what they look like to me. There's gotta be a way to climb up here. What am I not looking at? I can actually just hop around, so... Okay, hop... Nah. Oh! Now I'm curious. Can I do it? Can I do it? Aw. Guess I have to climb my way from up there. Oh, boring. I wanted to just hop my way up there. Oh well. It's not gonna be too long a trek. Just gotta avoid the sheep. Even if I don't avoid the sheep, they're not all that tough.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Engaging.
Alright.
Fire for me.
YOLO. I'm gonna do that and knock you out. Gonna blow you up. Hit me at you as much as I can. Go Tengu Man you and yep, there you go.
We got him. Let's move.
Alright, let's actually get in here. See what's up with this area. Oh, and see if we can not button mash an eye map here. Alright. There we go. Find the entrance point over here. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna have a nice vanilla chat, or is it gonna be another big bloodbath? Over the ladder. Bets up in the air, everything kind of a humiliating way to die.
They're all dead. You killed them all. In cold blood.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
How about you boast for?
You filthy Earth aliens do not belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
I am called Glennar. I command this squad, Earth alien.
I miss
Now
the...
it is time for you to surrender.
I want the English accents, not the American accents.
Hello, Glennar. I am called Elma, and I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize for intruding. We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but
Peaceful settlement. Your words are wasted on us. All we can promise Earth aliens is a swift death.
Jeez.
Elma,
right, we tried. Looks like survival of the fittest it is.
Well, if they're neighbors of this planet, it seems a little harsh to
Seeing
go
as
after
you know
them.
we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
So it's just... whatever.
It didn't have to be like this.
Alright. Now I'm probably gonna bloat and die, but whatever. Let's go in the blaze of glory.
Move in and do some
All
damage.
or nothing. Got it. Now blast them, bitch.
He's within all that attack now, is he?
Tornado blade.
Alright.
Blade.
Is there anything I can... Yeah, I don't see much going on with that right now, and so much for Glenor. Didn't seem all that tough to begin with. There we go. Yep, very possible actually. Alright. Good night, sweet prince. Just gonna wait for this to end first.
Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also want escape!
Oh boy.
Friends! Friends that leave Tatsu trapped!
Oh boy.
More
I know that
fools?
type of talking.
What should we do?
I know exactly what that's gonna be.
What do you think, Rook?
Open it, I guess. But something's nasty is about to be unleashed.
Finally! Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Oh goody, more no
Interesting.
pawns.
One of the vegetables is sentient.
Talking potato. Huh. I wonder if it tastes different too. I know what we're having for dinner tonight. You don't know it yet, new guy, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean! Mean and cruel! Tatsu definitely not potato! Tatsu explained this to dumb and smelly Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone not listen! Prone never listen! On Nopon Ru Day, Prone first set sticky feet on Mira, especially Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger! Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends
Not found
have
by
such
honest.
responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears,
Look like sheep.
Prone!
and they're a more recent arrival here, is that right? They're not native to this planet?
Not native, recent.
Okay.
If friends want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu. Only then will Tatsu talk.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll feel.
Tatsu will talk! Tatsu will talk! Friends not get Nopon sense of humor is all.
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prone show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
Their buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change.
Let me show you.
Then you'll help Tatsu? Protect Tatsu? Oh, happy day! It's settled then. In return, Tatsu will accompany friends back to their village.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Crone. All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vanda. As long as he passes the quarantine scan, we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way.
Gonna fast travel there.
All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are friendliest friends ever! I know! Tatsu has special thank you gift for friends for saving Tatsu's life. Tatsu will lend it to friends for free.
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
Give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu. No Nopon merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real...
Is he really being that unreasonable?
Not even listening.
I guess that answers that.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory?
Sure, what do you have in mind?
There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day. Presenting Follow Ball. Follow Ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have Nopon item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow Ball of Light to safety.
So it's a checkpoint just placed wherever?
For free, to borrow. For now, anyway.
Really? Follow Ball? That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing?
Meh, meh, meh. What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for Nopon Dance of Generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if it's a trap or boom? It just blows up in our faces.
Jeez.
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
I miss Ricky. Ah. Alright. We're not slipping off to check out some other points. And with that, I am probably gonna call it a night. I am like super sleepy right now. Right, thank you all for coming. I don't know if I'm gonna come. I'm definitely not coming back to this next week. But again, I guess I'll bring this out if I have nothing else special to do. But as a little banner up the top said, Wednesday, me and my brother will be back playing Perfect Dark Zero. And Saturday, I'll be starting the Wonder Boy series. Like, I'm gonna be playing every single game from that. Not necessarily all at once, but we'll see how that goes. I'll start with the remake of the first game on PC, and then work my way up to this other Wonder Boy and Monster World series. But I don't know what I'm going to do next Monday. I have an idea, but it requires... that might be on hold if things go. But again, thank you all for coming. And actually, you know what? Let's check something. Oh. Never mind. I thought I was going to raid one of my friends, but none of them are active right now. But anyways, stay safe, stay happy, healthy, happy, happily, healthy, whatever. Try to vaccinate yourself if you can. Enjoy life as much as you can to the fullest. And until next time, folks, adios.